Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Skald against the Black Priory. In the last episode, we tended to the other issue that the refugees of Horin were having, their hunger. We visited that secreted valley where the goats were being kept, along with the son of the farmer who had been watching over them, and discovered that they were being feeded upon by something living out in the woods. We also discovered the shipwreck of the Maiden. That's the wrong way to describe it. The damaged ship called the Maiden and her crew, and the first mate Zara overseeing them. They are looking to have their captain return to them, and have asked us for assistance. I believe the captain is located in Horin, and in the... within some sort of Queen's Lair. I can't remember off the top of my head, so let's take a quick peek together. It would be... where is it? Here it is. Zara, the first mate of a stranded smuggler's crew, has asked us to learn the fate of their captain, Iago. He traveled to Horin to visit the city's black market right before it fell, and that is where I should search for him. The answer to the black market can be found in the city's sewers. We've been told not to trust the current... I don't know a way to describe it. Guild leader of that black market. Anyway, we could have purchased some supplies from them too, but it would have drained us of all our funds. So we made the executive decision to go and drag the goats back with us. We stopped the farmer's son from stopping us, convincing him through dialogue not to interfere, and then returned with the food for the survivors. The survivors, however, those refugees, killed the farmer and his wife. Apparently they were not too happy that several of them starved to death and took it out on them. And what an awful situation, all told. I can understand that farmer and his wife, that's their livelihood, just gone. But on the same note, other people are starving to death. Maybe something could have been worked out, but that was not the case. So be it. We've come out here now to the north part of Idra, and cleared this shrine of presence of the hostiles here, some reavers regarding it. We need to figure out what to do with this shrine, and to that end, there might be some pilgrims located in Horin, hopefully held up somewhere safely, that we can probably question about such, and there will be such, but we won't be able to question them until we complete Chapter 3, and we are still in Chapter 1? Or 2 at this moment, so we are still some time away from getting this completed. What else is there? We've discovered that we are being hunted by the child of Kaltak as well, the midwife from the forest. We've seen it now twice. We will see if we encounter it as we go back to the refugee camp first, and then out towards Horin itself. And I think that summarizes everything, viewers. Let's go ahead and pick back up where we left off, shall we? As for our characters' levels and what have you, we are now level 9, I believe. When I finished playing, and decided to be recording the game, I was level 13, as a heads up. Oh, right, we also made off with some good bows from a wandering merchant. If you disable random encounters, I think you don't get those merchants either. So, with a battle of this sort, Reavers, which is a random encounter, where we're totally going to fight them, because I want the experience points, but also we can get random merchants or random other things to occur, so I really like this type of thing in a game. Anyway, we could try to sneak past them, it is dark outside, or we could try to fight them. Reavers will tend to give us good experience points, but of all the enemies we can fight, Reavers are amongst the more difficult that I have squared off against. This guy looks like me. He's got a sizable paunch on himself. Anyway, do we fight them or do we run? Let's fight. We can use the practice. There's 5 of them, there's 5 of us. And we are more or less alternating turns. Who's up first? The one way in the back here is up first. Rapid shot on him. An archer. Which one is this one? The front one. He's the second to go. I'm just going to get everyone out of the way so I can figure out where I'm going to position my people. Do I want to move up against them or have them come to me? Where's Galvanos? Where is he going? He's going second? I'll have them come down to us. We will not approach them first. Oh, right! We're using a two-hand weapon now on Trimus. We're using the that one champion's blade we had given to Roland originally, because we found another normal two-handed sword. So he's now using that weapon instead. We had sold our old sword off, so I'm still not sure if I'm going to be using blades or axes with him. At the moment, though, as you can clearly see, it's a blade. I am doing way too much babbling. I apologize, everyone. Alright. Let's start. So Kat's up first. I'm going to delay acting with her and see what they do. No one here's flat-footed. They're all aware of us, so we don't get a backstab yet. We are stealthed, but if I wait, maybe we can sneak up to someone and backstab them as we are stealth, because some of these guys will probably move down to engage us. Okay. Let's try this new fireball. I think we move Trimus up. And can we use Imperial Litany without ending our turn? We can. Holy crap, Trimus, 38 damage. That was amazing. I think we move straight up and maybe kill this one. If Jarina, this one's almost dead. It's got 1 hit point left. If Jarina can kill it, she'll move in the middle of these, which is where I want her to go. We panic to this one off to the side. We should attack it then with Cat because she'll backstab it. Trimus is taking some light damage, but we'll be okay. I hope. My goodness, double attack. That's amazing. Jarina will move up and try to stun this one. And she criticaled it. He is no longer panicked. Can we maybe... Let's move up a bit. And then shoot the one that doesn't have any vitality left. Killing him! Good hit. When does this one act? After Roland goes. We'll use Spellburn. Ooh, he took a bunch of damage there. And then we'll shoot him. Trimus. Thrust and parry. Yeah, just in case we didn't kill it. Roland can use second wind on himself. Gets 2 attacks off. That's very nice. Oh, he took 10 back. We're doing very well. Cat can move up and stab hit this one. Let's shoot it with Galvanos. Trimus finishes this guy off. Excellent work, team. 20 bucks and a crude short sword. Not very much, that. We've leveled up with Galvanos, so we may as well go ahead and use fire resistance to start. And then we'll heal a little bit. Right, we had a bunch of spells in effect as well to help us there, since Trimus had leveled up. And we may as well go ahead and use the mana, since we get it recovered. Galvin is also now level 9. Gets +2 max hit points and +4 more... +2 vitality and +4 attunement. And apparently I wanted light ranged weapons accuracy with him, so let's take that. And then I wouldn't mind having more attunement and spell aptitude. So we'll start going down this path. Excellent work, team. We have more of the island out here to explore too, so I think we'll do that. Do we explore the forest area or sweep down here? Let's take the forest. I'm curious if... Ah, I thought this might have been the child. We have spiders. We'll fight them. Oh, that's a lot of the big spiders. Level 12 with giant spiders. Do they spit at all? They do not. They're fast and very dodgy. Okay, we'll go with this and start. Strong poison. We can't cure that. We don't have a way to do that. We can only cure moderate poison with our scrolls. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to delay with Druna. Cat can move up and flank for a backstab. 30 damage, amazing. It's 10 for the moderate poison. Will second wind? Ah, we missed that one. We get a second attack at least. Galvanos, let's Flaming Fists. I took 8 damage. I'm gonna bless ourselves. Drina? No. She needs to heal a little bit. We'll take the Lesser Tonic of Vitality, and we'll try to Stunning Blow the big one. That weird sound you hear is us being afflicted by something. Backstab 33 damage, injured a leg. Oh, you get to go again. Still don't kill it. Let's Flaming Fists. Actually, it's almost dead. We have to. We have to do this. They're agile. We'll use a Lesser Vitality, and we'll try a Thrust and Parry. Drina just smacks this one. Ooh. I don't like Cat being attacked by the spider there. So I'm going to move her away. Switch to our bow and attack the flanked one. Yep, we can backstab it. Roland can use Second Wind again. Galvanos, let's Flame Fists. We get a Cascade. We'll do that again. It's a guaranteed hit. Oh, Drina. I'm hurt. Kill the little one. Drina will moderate heal Trimus. It's flanked, so we're getting a bonus against it. Critical hit. Ooh, that was not very much of a critical hit. That was just 2 damage. I saw that. I'll spell burn. And then we'll keep Flaming Fists. We need another potion. Thrust and Parry. Good, it killed Trimus. Can we stun this one? No. We're going to scoot Cat around to give a phalanx to Drina. Not that it will probably matter very much. We're going to Second Wind again. We have to keep Flaming Fists. Cascade happened. Good. We're going to move you up 1, Galvin. Let's get in position to flank this one. We need a moderate heal again, Drina. Tough fight. Very tough fight. Roland missed. Second attack also missed. Galvin's going to move here to flank. Missed. Very agile. Drina, can you stun it? No. Second wind. Roland's almost about to. He's about to start losing wound damage. We're gonna have to rest after this. Oh, who's wounded? Drina. She took a big hit there. We're gonna move around. Thank goodness, Roland. That's all you're gonna do, though. Oops, that was the wrong... that was a misclick. I thought I was using someone else. I'm going to swap out Drina so she can heal herself. Oh, she can't heal herself. She'll use... Oh! The cure poison potions are just cure poison, period. I did not know that, or I would have been drinking them earlier. I thought it was cure moderate poison. Not today happened. Roland lost some hit points. And he was wounded because of the poison. Cat's up next. I'm gonna move Drina down. Because since Cat's going... Nice, we stunned it. She'll be able to backstab it. 724 experience points. We get some Venom Glands and some Silk. Oh my goodness, though. Wow, that was painful. Remember that wound damage cannot be healed unless you level up or camp. So Drina and Roland both have a permanent penalty of some sort until we do that. I think Roland has a wounded leg, since his movement was reduced at the very end there. Yeah, injured leg. -4 dodge, -1 movement. And Drina has also an injured leg. The same thing. Fun fight, though, but ooh, that was tough. We should avoid now the woods. I don't want to fight a potential, perhaps, mini-boss while we're wounded. So we will instead explore this area a little bit and get back to the road. You've been beset by prowling fellhounds. Can we sneak away with Cat? Need a 9 or better. No, we cannot. They're all small hounds, which is good. Let's do it. Cat, I really don't want you moving from that position yet, so we're going to hold your action. Good hit, Galvin. I didn't think you'd kill it. Do I move up with you, Galvin? I do. We can second wind on Roland to start. Good, killed one. I can probably move you in, Galvin. You're not hurt, and these are just normal hounds. Thank you for getting yourself flanked, Mr. Hound. That's very kind of you. Oh, it's still Roland's turn, Tim. Hound's made a mistake trying to stop us from getting out of there. Oh, and cat levels, that's good. Some hound ears also. Cat's also now level 9. We were going down this route for Vein Strike, I think. So let's do that. We need to get back to camp. And we are hurt. We can sell some stuff also while we're here. So first things first. First we rest. So Drina can't do anything currently because she's wounded, and Roland won't be able to forage either. What is she good at doing? Entertain. Entertain is what she wants to do. Trimus can actually do the training, not entertain, but because Trimus can act and Drina can't, for this camp, he will entertain everybody to give them a +1 to their will and, I think, toughness saving throws. If he succeeds. Trimus is too... Oh, we have to feed people. We can't do anything. We don't have any food. We covered nothing as well from that. Yeah, there's no partially. We covered nothing. Let's do this again. All right, that was a mistake. We'll have some vegetable soup. We'll have a leek, an omelet, and a single egg. Okay. Now we can begin the rest. And I contained everybody. We got 1 arrow fletched. Roland's too weakened. Galvanus found a ration. I forgot Galvanus should be the one crafting, not foraging. But I'm glad that worked out for us. Oh, we can probably... Let's see if... I think this gentleman occasionally sells ingredients for us. Trimus. Reagents, that is. Blessing of the dead upon you, and upon you. What do you need, my child? Do you have anything to trade? I do have a small surplus of supplies, yes. Also, if you're gravely wounded or suffering from disease and the like, I can assist you. Oh, he can heal us, too, if we're wounded. Oh, he sells spells, too. That's good to see. Alright, let's see if we can buy anything. None of this is for Trimus. Nothing became available for him. For Galvanos, he can buy Fire Warrior or Mark of Illumination. A Fire Warrior enrages himself for 1 round, giving him 1 extra attack. It's of questionable use. I don't think I want to spend $242 for it at this moment. There's no spells for Drina here. And he's not selling actually any ingredients. And these are too expensive for me, really. No, I guess we'll just pass. We don't need anything. The axe does as much damage as his current sword does, but crits less often. Let's sell the axe in the end. We can also sell both of these normal bows. Oh! He won't buy stolen goods. That one tripper was also stolen? I forgot we did that. Alright, very good then. We'll sell this stuff to the other merchant here in town. I completely forgot we stole that other short bow. So yeah, this is worth a lot more to her. 22 more gold. So let's sell the chainmail. I should sell this. We should sell the Masterwork Longsword. We're probably not going to use it. We can also sell the recipe here. I don't know. If we find a good shield, that's worth equipping this then. I guess I don't have to make that decision quite yet. We have plenty of carry capacity. How about selling spider silk or the like? No, we'll hold on to our ingredients and our potions at the moment. We're good. What's our steal chance with this gentleman? The helmet's nice. If we give this to Galvanos, he will do more damage with all his fire spells. He gets +1 awareness, which doesn't really... I don't care about that. But it's the aptitude I would not mind have increased on him. Technically, aptitude affects all our spellcasters, so Trimus and Drina also would gain more healing and more damage on any spells they have that deal damage. It's a helmet also, so it does provide some soak. If I was to steal it... No, not an 8. I want a 6 before I purchase it. Okay, then we're not purchasing things. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at all the goats. They said half a dozen goats. But there is a dozen goats here. We still don't need any of those. If we come back to this camp, we might be glad to have vegetables lying around. We'll just leave all of them at the moment. Okay. Let's head back up to the woods and search it. Fell hogs have caught your scent. Can we sneak away from these? No, we can't. +9 to hit. They hit often. They do good damage. They have a lot of vitality and wounds. They don't have very much in the way of saving throws, though, or dodge. Actually, their tough saving throw is decent. We probably want to fight near the trees this time. And make them come to us. I think we're going to be shooting this time quite a bit, actually. Let's start. Cat, what arrows are you using currently? Broadheads. Okay, let's use hunting arrows. Galvanos will do the same thing. Looks like we... is this like a bigger hog? Fell hog? No, they're the same thing. We'll wait with Roland. Wow, 14 damage to Trimus. Let's thrust and parry. Drina also waits. I don't want to get flanked by these. Good critical there. We're going to start moving Galvanos in a way that we can Searing Lash. Trimus, you need to heal yourself. Yeah, you're taking for 2 people. We can use Second Wind on Roland. If we kill this one, Roland moves up, and he'll be flanked. I'm not going to do that. I'll hold his last act. Oh, we can't hold the last action. Then we'll just defend. Drina, I'm going to... Oh, you don't have a buff spell. We have Booker Heroism. Let's put that on yourself. We'll risk this. And we cascaded. Let's do that again. Good. One of them panicked as well. Another panicked. They're afraid! This one's not panicked, I think. Oh, it is. Oh, are they all panicked? They are. Let's move up for the phalanx for Trimus. Drina. And now we can spell burn. Fellhounds drop tusks, which will let us make potions of bless, which is not so bad. It's a +1 to a bunch of various statistics. Drina, you're not really the one I want to corner a hound with. Just stay here, Galvin. Yeah, Drina should disengage. Let's wait with you. Trimus, you can just heal yourself. Oh, you cascaded also. Let's defend. Oh, I can't even flank it. The whatchamacallit's in the way. We'll miner lay on hands then. Eudrina. Roland can second wind himself. Lots of random encounters. We get 9 tusks and one of our hunting arrows back. Max level in this game, by the way, used to be level 20. I think at one point the developer increased it to 25, but from what I've read, you will, unless you get a ton of random encounters, you should probably expect to end the game around level like 17 through 20. You come across some flotsam. Random loot. No telling what it will be. Probably just junk, but who knows? 3 rations! I won't say no to 3 rations. It's not like it's a fork and a hook. I'll take it. And that's all for... we have this little spot. Let's go there really quick. Nothing. Okay. A wandering spell merchant approaches. Hello! Wandering spell merchant. He is selling random spells. He's not going to buy things for a decent price, though. Actually, hold on. This sword's worth more to him than it was to the other merchant in town. And that's where almost $500 would be useful. I instinctively don't want to sell it, though, because it's a magic weapon. But no one else here can use it, is that correct? Cat can use it, but it's a medium blade, not a light weapon. So she wouldn't benefit from any of the light accuracy or damage increases currently. And that dagger she's using is very nice. No, we won't. But once again, if I find a really good shield, I'll want to hold on. I want to have this. It's not too late for me to change my mind about using a different type of weapon. So we will not do so at the moment. Looks like there's several books. Oh, this is a clerical merchant, I think. So we have Cure Moderate Poison, Mark of Heroism, and Serpent's Grace. I would not mind having Serpent's Grace. This improves your agility by 2 points. So that's your initiative and your ranged accuracy. If I wanted to steal something with you, Cat, she can't fail to steal. What else is here? Swarm of Gnats, that's an Earth Wizard spell. A level 2 Fire spell. We might steal that. Okay, I am going to sell this sword. Let's sell it. So we'll earn almost $500 for it. And we'll actually buy some... We can actually re-steal the sword now. Maybe we'll steal it back, because that's worth more money to a different merchant if we find someone who actually buys stolen goods. Anyway, let's go ahead and purchase a few of these. I will buy Serpent's Grace for Trimus. And I think we'll steal Summon Magnite. We can't fail to steal it. We should have purchased more things, though, first, Tim, if you were going to just steal something. You know, I wouldn't mind having Heroic Aura as well. We can't use it at the moment, and it says Spirit Magic, Tier 2, in fact, so we're quite some time away from ever being able to use this. But maybe we want this in the end. I'll think about it. What do we buy? We have some of Magmite. That's going to be given to Galvin. We have a Serpent's Grace. I'll take Blessing Touch. Let's buy that one. Shima should be the one buying it, though. And then Cat will steal some stuff. What else do we have here? Okay, the blue books are cleric books. The red books... Oh, and you know what? I never noticed it before. The tier is on these as well. Mass Lethargy is probably fire. Searing Light is mind magic. Let's steal it. She can't fail to succeed. We get a 12, in fact. And we'll steal a Heroic Aura. We can steal one more. I'm gonna do it. Alright, thank you, Mr. Merchant. I appreciate you giving me all this stuff for effectively free. Alright, now let's see. Let's have Drina learn Blessing Touch. Galvin can learn Serpent's Grace. We can learn Summon Magmite on Galvin. And these we can't use yet. We need Mind Magic and Spirit Magic Tier 2 for those. Alright, let's explore the rest of this continent. Island. Alright, that's it. Horns, what gate? A wandering arms merchant has shown up. Look up my wares! Do you mean take for free? Sure, we'll take for free. What have you got for free? Axes! Hammers. He's got an accurate, fine, great axe. It's the same damage as his current weapon, the sword he's got, but the crit's a bit better, and it's got 3 accuracy. Cat? Can you steal it? We can't fail to take it. So yes. We got a 12 for the thievery check anyway. That's all we could get a club for Drina. Can we steal it? Need a 4. Let's try. We got it. Okay. We should talk about this a bit. Early on, or rather, I feel like I should talk about this a bit. Early on, Trimus isn't going to rob or dig up the graves that are lying around, right? And I mentioned that later on we will, because the game expects us to earn the money to purchase things in the game. But otherwise, I would not do so. I would just leave everything there. Although we're playing good aligned characters, we do need this equipment to save the people of Horin. So perhaps we can view some of this as our diplomacy, that we will put in a good word with these merchants, and actually they are giving us one of these things for free. But Cat still takes something from them. Cat knows that we need this gear to actually do well in the combats that are coming up ahead. Okay. I will say that if you do not actually steal the gear from the merchants with Cat, or your own thief if you have one, this becomes a great deal more difficult for you to do. The battles we're about to walk into are about to get more difficult when we get to Horan. Somewhat substantially so, depending upon the battles we decide to do. So, although I won't feel too bad about stealing the stuff from them. And overall, we're still trying to be the good guys with some of the decisions that we are taking. I guess I'm trying to reconcile our stealing of stuff from the merchants with the fact that we're playing good aligned characters. We could be neutral or chaotic good characters. We don't have to be lawful good characters. If we go back to old 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons alignment types. Yeah, we're the good guys. We're the good guys. Look, we wouldn't be... I honestly probably would not be stealing the things. Alright. Gameplay-wise, meta-wise, I've made it to Chapter 4, and I'm aware that the game is tough as we proceed onward. It's been tough. We had the battle against the spiders that we won. We had 2 wounded people, but we did come out of that scrape reasonably well. We would do even better if we had better equipment. And equipment's expensive, and you actually don't get too much money in this game. So it feels like the game really wants you to steal things. And I like that it does that. I also really like the random merchants reset, I think. So it encourages us to play with the random encounters on, because it also means that we get to fight things like those giant spiders, for example, so... which makes it more difficult. Anyway, I'm done babbling. At the end of the rugged peninsula lies the small, walled fishing village of Horan. Once home to hundreds, the town now lies seemingly deserted. Whatever fate has befallen this place, you must be on your guard if you choose to enter it. And it's daylight. It's the middle of the afternoon. So no. We're going to stay outside for a bit. So I guess we could just pass by. Yeah, we want to arrive at nighttime. Oh my goodness. So these people have their lower halves removed from them. Their legs are gone and their entrails are hanging from the posts they're hanging them on. This would be the main entrance. We were told that the Sea Gates entrance was to the southeast. The gates to Horan loom before you. The massive portcullis is down. However, and there's no way to open it from this side. On the other side, you see the dead, piled on top of one another, up against the portcullis. They must have died trying to escape the town, caught between the gates and whatever assailants were in the town with them. Drina's face is ashen. I knew these people. I delivered their children and cared for their dead. To see them like this. I will have vengeance. She sets her jaw. There's another way. The Fisherman's Gate. We follow the walls east and then south. Let's go. I know what Drina said, but there might be supplies up here, so we're gonna poke about a little bit first. Plus, we should secure the rear, just to make sure we don't get ambushed. Realistically, the Reavers... Well, we've heard the Reavers have kind of split up into 3 separate camps. Or potentially they're doing that at this moment. We could use an alchemical bench, too, to make some more of those lesser vitality tonics. Looks like a stables of some sort is here. The small farmhouse seems desolate and abandoned. The only sign of life is a pack of grotesquely swollen hogs, feeding greedily on something deep in the mud. When you catch a glimpse through the brief break in the frenzy, you realize it's the corpses of what must have been their former owners. Infernal swine, Trina spits behind you. These hogs look more than a handful. Let's be careful, lest we all end up with a tusk in the gut. Bullying grumbles. We've killed hogs before. Maybe we kill more of them. This is good. They're unaware of us at the moment. That'll be a nice... Ooh, 38 damage backstab. Well done. Drina? Why don't you use Blessing Touch on yourself? Roland passes his turn. Galvin shoots. And we'll use Air Strength on Trimus. I'll move one down, and we'll use another Blessing Touch. We'll pass his turn. Almost killed that one. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to reach us, so I waited a bit. So we will just have to pass these turns all together for this round. 1 hit point left on that one. Oh, we attacked a different one. Oh, wow! 31 points of damage and panicked it, though. We're gonna move up, use Imperial Litany, and end your turn. Oh, no! We killed that one altogether. The one with 1 hit point left was a crit. We packed another one, though. $17. Trimus. 13. It's flanked, so we'll crit it with Cat. Sorry, backstab it with Cat, which kills it. Drina will just wait. Actually, we'll just leave him hit. Oh, I did not know this was a... They could move... We could be attacked that way. And it just occurs to me, I don't have Phalanx anymore on Trimus because we're not using a shield. I don't see why we wouldn't second wind first. By the way, unlike a game like, say, the new XCOM, you cannot move into other enemies. Any enemies that would, I believe, be present would be revealed to you when the combat starts. So we can't accidentally walk up into revealing more enemies. Galvin just passes his turn. Good critical hit, Drina. Poor pig. But I lost a person to pigs the very first time I fought them. I underestimated them. Maybe we'll get some beef. Nice, that's a beef stew or something we can make. Shame only one of them's meat was still safe enough to eat. Three gold, 3 perklin, and 3 garlic. Whoever was living here isn't going to need it anymore. Some cured ham for our cured ham sandwiches. There's a bed here and a chest. Wow, we haven't had to lockpick a chest open in a while. $96. Won't say no to more money. So we know the beef stew recipe. We can make one of it. Let's make sure Galvin's selected. Alright, we made 2. 20 food value for beef stew. That's an amazing thing to make. Is there like baked carrots? There's not baked carrots. We can't make the cheese sandwich. We have dark bread. We don't have any cheddar. I don't think we need anything else in at the moment. We could rest again. It'd be daylight though outside. Unlike the camp, the people here, assuming we're able to free the city, they will probably want food supplies, but we'll take what we see here. I hope that the other people, the refugees at the camp, bring with them the things that they need. Can we go down this well? We cannot. I don't want to go out near the front. Looks like the cult's not guarding the walls. Keep our approach as hidden as we can make it. A gaunt figure shambles out of the fog towards you. The man is... I can't pronounce this. Emaciated and covered in filth. He looks with exhausted eyes and stops dead in his tracks as he notices you. His eyes wide in terror, but his body is too frail to flee. Who goes there? Please don't kill me. The withered-looking man cries out as he cowers before you. I'm Philip, just a fisherman. Please, help me. My wife is still trapped inside the city and what? What's going on inside the walls? When the Reavers went amok, they butchered folks in the street where they found them. But that was only in the beginning. Once they had control of the city, they started dragging people from their houses, rounding them up. Only the eldest and youngest were finished off first. Go on. Those that are taken were dragged to the keep, and all the remains of them are screams and such screams. My wife and I hid for days with no food or water. By this morning, we couldn't take it no more and made a run for it. They got us before we even got within sight of the gate. Go on. They beat us like mangy dogs. Even my Tatia told us father was waiting for us. Bloody forsaken bastards. They'll be dragging her away as we speak. By the dead, you have to save her for me. She's beautiful. Got long auburn hair. Please. But you got away. I can't get my head around it. One of the Reavers made him let me go, tore me from her grasp, and told me to run up to the camp north of town to tell the folks there that their loved ones would be waiting for him at the keep with Father. If we don't get her back, they'll reach the keep. She'll be dead or worse on the morrow. And we'll be on our way. I beg of you, find Natia. She's all I got since our boy passed. And she yet lives. You'll know her by the green dress and long auburn hair. If there are survivors left inside Horin, it's my duty to save them, Drina says as you turn to go. Survivors or not, this stinks of a trap, Roland interjects. I agree with Roland. And we'll find out if that is the case. Uh-oh. I saw a question mark pop up, and I was like, oh no! There's something alive in here. Looks like a crab has made its home here at the moment. It's going right after Cat's going. Cat will wait. Right, good. It moved exactly where I wanted it to. Right next to Trimus. Oh, wow. Well, that thing didn't have a chance. And Adrena leveled up from that. Alright, well then let's cast a few spells then. Although we don't have any she can really buff people with, right? Holy Light gives us Illuminated, which I don't know if I want if we're sneaking around, so we'll only heal Trimus, and then she'll level up. So it looks like we're taking Body Magic rank 2 with her. And then I'll grab another point of increase. Oh, just 1 point of it then? I think, do I want Mind Magic with Trimus, Tim? What else do we have? Defend ally? That adds defending to someone else who isn't already defending. I'll go down the resilience initiative a little bit to grab increased will, at the very least for an additional +1 to her saving throws there. Corporal Restoration removes blindness, deafness, disease, stun, paralysis, asleep, poison, intoxicated, silence, and bleeding, and also heals 20 through 30 vitality. That's pretty nice. Greater Regeneration targets an ally adjacent to the caster. And Greater Lay on Hands, which is just a heal. The difference is that Corporal Restoration requires 20 attunement, compared to Greater Lay on Hands, which is 14. Sorry, which is 10. I'll grab the Greater Regeneration. Miasma is a tier 2 spell, I think. Since we took tier 3, I want tier 3 abilities. Oh, we also do have Circle of Healing, which heals every... It's not as much of a healing as, say, Corporal Restoration or Greater Lay on Hands, but it is everybody. You know, I'll take this. So there we go. Greater Regeneration and Circle of Healing. And viewer, we've been playing for just about an hour. So we'll search this place first. 4 gold and 4 flour. If we had pumpkins, we could make pumpkin bread. I don't think we took any with us. Alright, let's make some potions then. So we're down to 7 lesser vitality tonics. Let's craft a few of these. Alright, back up to 15 of those. We can make some bless potions. So this is going to give us the blessed status, which is pretty nice. So we'll craft a few of these as well. And then let's make 2 more cure poison. And then that will do, I guess. Let's see if we can make something new. Can we make a frenzy potion? That would be +1 attack. Only 1 attack, I think. Oh, can I make stone? We can't make stone skin. We have the recipe already, and it's not unlocked. It's frenzy we're looking for, Tim. There's also strength potions. What is this? Laughter caps used for frenzy potions, too. So, no, we can't. How about a strength potion, then? Star spawn's used in that. No. Tusks are used in that. Alcohol is not used in either of them. No, we can't. Unless it's just 2. No, we can't make it. Okay, very good. We tried for a little bit. Let's search if there's anything else in this little homestead. We're not allowed in there. Or in this building. Oh, a dead shark they were hanging up here. 36 gold on the corpse. I'm not above taking it. Alright, guys, so we'll stop here. Tons of random encounters in this episode. I'm gonna have to call this That Was Random. Or So Random or something will be the title. I'm babbling. Thank you all for watching, and I will maybe see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.